Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing and guess what guys? It's my first wedding anniversary. Please say congratulations to me. Yeah, it's been a wonderful 1 year. It's not been easy and it feels like a dream. It feels like it was just yesterday we got married, right? And it's already a year and I'm so grateful to God and I'm excited too because go easy 1 year anniversary baby girl. So today I'll be taking you guys on a journey how my wedding went last year March. That's March 2023. They actually had 3 weddings, guys. Yes, 3 weddings. It wasn't easy, so I'm going to take you through the journey. Sit back, relax and enjoy. All right, so I'm going to be starting from my bridal shower. Yes, I had a surprise bridal shower and thanks to my cousin Mama Kiki. Thank you for being the mastermind behind it. Like, I was not expecting a bridal shower. Like, I didn't even plan anything. I just wanted to I just do it in the go because I was stressed at work and all of that. But then I was surprised on, I think it was on the 12th of March. Yes, it was on a Sunday. So my Kiki planned with my cousins, my siblings, some of my friends, parents. Like, they were all involved in this and I had no idea. So that Sunday I was really stressed. I returned from work very early on Sunday morning and I still had to go to church. We had a series of meetings and I had planned to go to the salon to just do a simple weave for my hair. And then my mom was telling me that she needs me to really go meet my cousin to collect her a material or whatever. She just gave an excuse. I'm like, okay, if it's a material or whatever you call it, I can always go any day now. So my mom was on my neck, like, I should go. I said, okay. So when I finished making my hair that Sunday, I went there and behold, alas, what a wonderful surprise. Like, I never knew that I could be surprised. I got there and I saw the magnificent decor. It was like a proper party in my cousin's house. It was not a small thing, guys. I was really surprised and I cried. The whole hard girl, me with the poem, I cannot cry. I cried though. I didn't know how to express myself, like the emotions, because it was overwhelming. I saw a lot of people, my sisters, my friends. I was so shocked because I was not expecting that. It was looking too glorious to behold. Like, I never expected it and I really enjoyed every bit of it. The games, the gifts, everything. I just want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to everyone that was involved. I cannot mention everybody's name right now because it's going to make this video very, very long. But I just want to say thank you to everybody, every single person that was involved. I'm grateful. And please, if you need Mama Kiki to do anything for you, she runs Jacinth Creations and she does from event, planning to decor to baking, other cakes, pastries. She also cooks for events, catering, and all of that. I'll drop her number in the description so you can reach out to her if you need that services. She's good like that. Yes. So thank you once again to all of you. I love you all. I felt really loved. Thank you once again. After the bridal shower, the next thing was the first wedding. That was my court wedding. So I didn't have proper introduction because my husband and his family were in Abuja and traveling down was going to be a lot of stress. So it was on the day of my traditional wedding that we had. The main introduction was on the day of the traditional wedding and I wasn't even there. I didn't even know what happened. I just saw pictures after the wedding. So next thing was my court wedding. It was on the 21st of March on a Tuesday. So we had registered ahead of time for the wedding. So usually I think you're always advised to register 21 days before the date you want to do your wedding. They'll fix a time where you can choose a date for your wedding. So we had done that and then we picked the date and we used Agbada for our court wedding, like, because my parents' house was pretty close to the place and we didn't want the stress of Lagos traffic. Going to Ikoyi for court wedding was not in it for me. We got there before the time we're giving. And we actually were the first to do our wedding that day at the court. It was just smooth. We just submitted our passport photographs and filled 1 or 2 forms, I guess. And we're good. Then we danced, we sang to strings and clap. It was funny to me though, but we did it. We got in and all the processes and exchanged rings. had the first kiss. It was weird, awkward. Well, yeah, I knew that I used to see pictures of people when they say you kiss your bride at the court, right? But I wasn't prepared for that. So when they said kiss, you may kiss your family, like, I don't get it. Kiss what? Who is kissing who? Please, everything should be all right. And then I was like, okay, what's going on? Who is kissing who? And the husband just do it. I don't even know how to explain it, but it was just like it was a flashy kiss. You say, Flash, the movie, right? So that was how the kiss was. It was so weird. Our parents were there, so like, what is this? Oh my god, we can't do this. Then took pictures and went back. It was just my parents, my husband's parents, and our siblings. I think it was not even all of our siblings that were there. Sincerely, if you want a small, stressless wedding, guys, go for court wedding. You no go stress. You just, after the wedding, just look for one nice place to go and chill. If it's your family and friends, go home and sleep and relax, or go to your honeymoon location, whatever it is you want to do. Traditional wedding was on Friday, that was 24th of March. From Thursday, I left my parents' house. I was already at the hotel. My husband was also there. So I now went home. I went to the house, to meet my parents in the morning, because my mom asked me to come so they can pray for me. She prayed for me. She gave me some kind of advice. Weird advice, guys. I'm not going to disclose this here, but then she gave me some kind of advice. And then I went back to start dressing up for the wedding, my makeup and all of that. And shout out to all our vendors. I'm going to still do a correct shout out to them. They were good. They delivered. There was no stress. Nobody stressed. My makeup artist actually even came in the morning of the trial, because it was like an impromptu stuff. Something came up. It was my cousin that was actually supposed to do my wedding makeup, right? But she had an exam that came up, so I had to call one of my big sis, like, out of the blues, and she came all the way. Like, she really stole my heart. Omostandoutglowartistry, thank you so much for showing up. Even though it was an impromptu thing, she came all the way and she was all there for me. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I love you. If you need her to do your makeup, she's also. I'm going to drop all their handles and phone numbers if you want to reach out to them. They were amazing vendors we had for our wedding. So the makeup, then it was time for me to go join them at the church. So usually Yoruba weddings, the family will start the whole party, and then the husband would be ushered in. The husband and his family would come. The husband's family will come in first, then the husband will come in and do all the processes with the ballet. That's prostrate, ask for the wife and all. They do all those things. Then before the bride will be called in. So interestingly, I saw videos and pictures later that my husband was dancing. My husband doesn't like dancing. He danced on the trad day. I was shocked. He was so excited. He danced. So before we even moved to the venue for the trad, we're at the hotel. We took a lot of pictures, nice pictures. My uncle, oh god, he did amazing. Visualmiximage, thank you so much, Uncle T, for always being there for us. He did amazing. I don't even know where to start thanking everybody from, but then so I danced into my friends, my sisters. It was nice. Even me, I don't know if I dance. I don't know how to dance, guys. But I danced what I could dance. And then what touched me the most, what shocked me the most was, I already told myself I was not going to cry during my traditional wedding, my wedding, whatever. But then, guys, surprisingly, I cried. Like, tears are rolling down my eyes when my mom started praying for me. Because when I got there, I had to go, you sit on the laps of all your parents, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, and all of that. So I literally, when my mom was now asked to pray for me, I cried, guys. I didn't expect, I didn't know when the tears just came rolling down my eyes. And I think what made me cry, and I love the fact that my uncle caught that on camera, you're going to see the video, was the fact that she was saying some things while she was praying, and those things really touched me. I'm telling you, the prayers, the things she was saying, the prayers was so touching. And then I started playing all the things that, so these people, I'm not going to be living with them again, like all the shenanigans I'm doing at home and all of that. But then it was good. So after the cry, guys, guess what? I started dancing to go meet my husband the next minute. So in Yoruba traditional wedding, after your parents pray for you, you would take your husband's cap and then you go wear it on his head. So I think it's symbolic that you are accepting this person as your husband and all of that. So you're expected to dance to meet your husband. Then when you wear the cap, he will now shower you with money, with goodies. So I danced to my husband, wore the cap, gave me money, and the event was, let me not bore you guys with all of the modalities, but then it went well, it was smooth. And we had to now move to the location, the hotel for the church wedding. So where my traditional wedding was my dad's compound, my dad's house. So we had to now move to where the church wedding venue was. So we had already booked our hotel there. So we moved there. The hotel at my daddy's area was fantastic. I loved the place. But guys, guess what? When we got to the hotel at the location for the white wedding, I didn't want to remember that day. I don't recall it. Their services was so bad. Like, that was the only thing I think that really annoyed me on my wedding day. They had bad services. They didn't want to put on the gen when PSCN took the lights. They were waiting for NEPA to bring light. Can you imagine a hotel that I paid for? I don't understand. Bride was doing makeup on Saturday morning and there was no gen. We had to be begging him to put on gen, the manager. Yeah, and the funny thing is, when I went to book the place months ahead, I told him that, okay, I'm booking this place for my wedding. So I hope everything is in place. You guys have, and the place looks so beautiful. They just built the place recently. It looked so beautiful and it was well, suited and all of that. I thought they will have good services. Funny enough, my dad already booked the church guest house for me, my friends, my husband. But I was like, no, I don't want to use church guest house. I want to book cozy hotel and all of that. My people, if I know, I will stay for guest house, because guest house said there was light, there was AC. But I went to suffer my still, guys. So the services were poor. I'm not going to call their name, but I think that was the only thing that really pissed me off at my wedding. So when we got to the hotel, when my dad had already booked for my friends, I had to take them there, so that they can relax. Then the food we brought from the track, so we can all, have dinner and rest for the next day. So we got there and my friends were acting funny. I was like, okay, let's go. These are the room numbers my dad gave me. Let's go into the room. They were like, the light is switched off. I don't know, they were just doing some very funny and weird things, guys. I never knew that they were planning a bridal shower. My friends planned another, so I had 2 bridal showers. They planned another bridal shower. So when they were doing left and right, I'm like, let's try and fix this thing. Let's know what we're doing so everybody can go and rest on time. Lo and behold, they shall drag me to one room finally, and surprise, guys, another bridal shower. Like, I was shocked. Even my friends that could not make it, they were on the video call and I spoke to all of them. It was so heartwarming. I felt really loved. I got gifts too. I got cake. God bless you guys, all of you, my friends. God bless you. I don't want to start mentioning names, but God bless all of you. I am very grateful, really grateful for that amazing show of love. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And we're all gonna celebrate many more things together. Yeah. So after that, I went back to my room to relax. Guys, I did not sleep on time. Advice to upcoming brides, please try to sleep early on the night before your wedding, any of your weddings. Please sleep on time, relax. You need to be as relaxed as you can, because the whole process, this thing is stressful already, and you're going to have a long day at the wedding. So please try to sleep on time and relax. Delegate tasks, okay? I didn't sleep on time, guys. There were a lot of reasons which I don't even want to delve into, but then I had to now wake up very early so I can get to church. Church service was 10, and in my church, you dare not come to church late. And on top of that, my dad is a pastor, so I'll never want to drag my father's name in the mud, never. So I woke up early. My hairstylist there fixing my hair, that's marybellebeautyc hair. Thank you. She came all the way from Ibadan. And guys, guess what? She was pregnant and I didn't know. So while I was serving in Ibadan, through one of my very close, let me call her family sister, I met her. So she was now like our hairstylist and all of that. So I reached out to her that, oh babe, I want you to do my hair for my wedding. And she said, okay, fine. Negotiated price. She said she will come all the way from Ibadan. I never knew she was pregnant. If I knew, I wouldn't have called her. When I saw her at the hotel, I was like, what is going on? What in heaven is going on, guys? She came all the way heavily pregnant and she did an amazing, fantastic job. I loved my hair. I loved the look. So she fixed my hair. And then my uncle came in to do the video. He recorded me and my husband, asking us questions, a video for the wedding. And then my cousin started doing the makeup, the gold artistry. Guys, she's good. She's good. When I mean good, she's good. You need to reach out to her. Don't worry, I'll put all the handles, guys. She's very good. She did a very fantastic makeup. When we're done, blaqmagicstudios, that's our photographer, took us pictures. Me and my husband before the church wedding, and then we moved to church. Guys, I was almost late to church. Long story. Almost, but God saved my soul. At least I got there in time when the procession started. So my husband processed in with his family, with his parents, and then I entered next. We had the ceremony, and our general overseer, who is my grandpa, came for the wedding all the way. I didn't expect him to come. He's 86 or 87 years old though, guys. He came and he blessed us. It was a very heartwarming moment for me. And then our daddy GS, he has been through the process of the wedding, pre-wedding and all of that with us. And to everyone who attended, it was a very wonderful moment. Thank you so much to everyone who attended our wedding, to our colleagues, my colleagues from Punch, Green Pastures, Memcall. You guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up. I didn't believe that I'll have that number of people from, among my colleagues who came. Even my bosses came for the wedding. I was surprised. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up. Thank you to our family and friends from all the way from Abuja, from everywhere. You guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up for us. We love you all. Our parents, our siblings, they were sold out for us on our wedding day. Thank you. God bless you. We are grateful. This is just to say we appreciate everyone who was there for us at our wedding. And then my reception, the reception was sweet, short and sweet, guys. My reception decor, I didn't even see how it looked until I was dancing in. I really loved it. Thank you so much, Auntie Owa. You're wonderful. Thank you so much for the wonderful decor. You put your heart out into this thing. To our MC, Bigjohnydatalkative, wonderful. To the musician, Okwe Sings, thank you so much. Everybody, our pre-wedding shoot too was by Yen Studios. Miriam, thank you. We had a wonderful shoot and a wonderful time we had in the studio. I don't know, I'm missing out on some people, but whoever I'm missing out on, I'll drop them in the description. We just want to say thank you to all of our vendors. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for doing amazing to our families again. Everybody, our friends, our colleagues, and to all of our church members, all of our church people that have become family from Abuja, from Ife, from everywhere we've been, where my daddy has done ministry, and also to my husband's people. So thank you everyone for coming all the way. We love you and we appreciate you. So my advice to you, what I'm leaving you with in this video is, guys, when you're preparing for your wedding, number one, don't do pass yourself. Do the one that you can do. I beg. You see, you can never please people, okay? You can never please people 100. So do what you can do. Do a wedding that you can afford. If you can afford a big wedding, good and fine. If you cannot afford, please do what you can do. Plan your wedding within your means, within what you have. Don't plan with, I will give you promises. Don't count your eggs before they are hatched, my dear. Don't plan your wedding by, one uncle in Jamaica promised you $1 million. Good, beautiful. If they promise you $1 million, when it comes, use it to, make your home, your life as comfortable as possible. Don't carry that $1 million and spend it on your wedding. Don't spend audio money on your wedding. telling you, spend what you have, spend within your means, and plan within your means. And please delegate tasks. That's another thing. Delegate tasks. Make sure that your friends, your family, let them do, people that you trust and they can do these things for you, please. So guys, also another advice is use vendors who who you're familiar with. Don't go and use one Instagram vendor that you saw somewhere that you have not tested their work before. You don't know someone who is close to you that has tested their work. I'm not saying you cannot use big Instagram vendors, right? You can, but make sure that there are people you trust. We use people that we know, people that we trust, people that were like family, friends to us, and they delivered amazing. Nobody disappointed us. And guys, we did not owe anybody. We paid up everything for the wedding. Our parents were also very helpful. So please guys, plan within your means, delegate tasks, and then make sure you use people that that you trust, yes, as your vendors, planners, whoever. Yeah, use people that you trust. I think I'll just give you these 3 takeaway tips in planning your wedding. I hope you've learned something. And I want to ask you a question, guys. Or will I say, will you bend if your parents want a certain kind of wedding and you do not want it? Or you would stand your ground and do the kind of wedding that you want? Please let me know in the comment section. I want to know what your thoughts are. Would you just say, okay, let's just do what our parents want? Or you would stand your ground and do the kind of wedding you want? When we get your comments, okay, then maybe I will tell you the kind of wedding we wanted versus what we got. So let me know in the comment section, what kind of wedding would you like, and would you bend to the rules? Would you bend to your parents' choice or your family's choice over yours, or you stand your ground? So I also want to thank, especially, I'm not going to mention names because there are a lot of people that were involved in this wedding, but there's one person that if I don't mention, I'll be doing bad. But I know she will even mind. It's my chief bridesmaid, Mrs. Marvelous Anyao, Mommy Akachi. Thank you so much. You don't know what you did touch my heart. My friend had a toddler, a baby. It was not even up to a year. And she came all the way. She was my chief bridesmaid. She was at the wedding for days. Babe, I love you. Thank you. And it was the whole family. Guys, thank you so much, my love. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I was also a chief bridesmaid, guys. Fun fact. Fun fact, yeah. We've been childhood friends for years. We've been friends for years. So, all right, guys. Till we meet next time, be able to like this video, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, guys, so that you will not miss out. All right, have a wonderful week. Bye.